everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another Mopbox unboxing. This is a relatively new subscription service in the UK that I recently signed up to. I did unbox a box received from them last month if you want to check that one out. So this is a makeup subscription service and the name Mopbox stands for makeup only please, because a lot of the subscription services that are available in the UK do tend to send you a lot of skincare and not a lot of makeup, and that's what most people's gripes are with subscription services. So this is a makeup only box, which I think is a great concept. This box retails for £24 and you tend to receive 5 or 6 products along with a Mopbox makeup brush. So this is how the box comes. I signed up for a monthly rolling on contract, and the way it works is they take the payment on the 1st of the month, say for example on the 1st of September. The box isn't then shipped until the end of September, so it's effectively October's box. This is one thing that I don't really like about this subscription service. There's a long time between your payment being taken and you actually receiving the box. It would be better if they took the payment in the middle of the month, but that's just how their system seems to work. The boxes for the month of September appear to actually be shipped a bit late as well. I had to chase them to get confirmation of mine being shipped, and I seen they had a couple of messages on their Instagram page also chasing them for shipping. But it did eventually arrive, so that is fine, and I will now show you what we got inside. The first thing you get is this little magazine which has the prices of things and also some step-by-step makeup tips as well. So this month's edition is All That Shimmers, and if you've seen my pinned comment on last month's box, you will see that I had seen a sneak peek of this month's box and knew that there was something from Huda Beauty included. So I was so excited because it looked like it was a lip product. I was really hoping it was one of their matte lips or their demi matte lips because I've been dying to try one of them. But the product we actually received is one of their lip strobes. So this is in the shade Ritzy. Really nice packaging. It is a full-size lip product. I think these retail for about 17 or 18 pounds. I know the liquid lips do, so I presume these do as well. I am really excited to be able to try something from Huda Beauty, but I am a bit disappointed that it's a lip strobe because this isn't something that I tend to wear. I don't really like lip glosses and I definitely don't wear lip toppers. I just sort of am a liquid lipstick matte all the way. It is a really nice shade, and so it doesn't go to waste, I might be tempted to see if I can maybe use it as a liquid highlighter, but it is quite opaque if you look at the swatch. It does smell really nice. It's got a really nice vanilla smell to it, which is the smell that I tend to like lip products smelling of. Anything else is a bit too overpowering. So if you're sensitive to smells, this wouldn't be a problem. The packaging does feel quite hefty, but not too heavy. So it is a good quality product. To say it's just not something that I'm going to wear, but I will give it a try because it might be something festive maybe that I could wear. So it's a good product, but it's not for me. The next thing we got is this Sun-Kissed Perfect Fix Makeup Setting Mist. This is a decent sized bottle. I don't think I've heard of the brand Sun-Kissed, although the bronzer that we got last month may have been from them, and I do think it is more of a cheaper brand. Let me just check the book actually. So the Huda Beauty, Huda Beauty, it was £17, and this setting spray is £4.99. Let me just see what the mist is like. Not too bad. It doesn't really have a scent, a slight alcohol-y smell, but nothing too strong, and the smell's gone already. So I will give it a go because I'm on the lookout for a good cheap setting mist, because I did try the Urban Decay All Nighter and I didn't actually like it, but that is mainly due to the scent, which I can't get over. But I am actually going to do a regrets video sometime in the next month or so. That will definitely be a feature of it. The next is an item from the brand So Susan, which is another brand that we did get something in last month. So far we've got a couple of repeat brands, and this is, I'm not too sure what this actually is, so let me look in here. It says So Susan Statement Skin. An instant remedy for lifeless, lacklustre complexion. Simply glide the statement skin across your forehead, down the centre of your nose and on your chin. This stick has been designed to apply straight from the stick. Use your fingers or a blush to blend for instant radiance. I'm not too sure what it actually is, if I can get it out. Okay, so it's just like a highlighting crayon with a weird shaped tip. I don't know if that'll show, but there's not much pigmentation to it. But I suppose it could give you a nice healthy glow, although it does kind of blend away to nothing. I'm pretty sure the thing we got last month was eye pencil. So this is another thing that I'm probably not going to use. And I have been quite disappointed from the few So Susan products that I have tried in the past. So I will try it, but I can't see myself reaching for something like this. The next thing we have is their own brand makeup brush, and this looks like it is an angled eye blending brush. I do have one of these from the brand Spectrum, which is one of my most reached for brushes, to be honest, because I use that for the crease. Probably not what it's meant to be used for, but this is super soft, and as the face brush that I received in last month's box, they are really good high quality brushes. They say that this one retails for £8.50, which is quite expensive for an eyeshadow brush for what I usually spend, but it does feel like it is good quality. Oh, and this is apparently £10 retail. The next thing we have is something from the brand Ilaw, and this is in collaboration with Fleur de Force, who is one of my favourite YouTubers. This is a brow palette. So by the looks of it, it has a, let me just take out the box actually. This says it is for medium skin tones. I don't know if everyone got medium or they did send out different shades. But it is a Duopand brow pomade and then a highlighter shade. I would say this shade here is probably going to be too dark for me, but this one might be okay. But since using the Benefit Goof Proof pencil, I haven't reached for a pomade or powder in a while. But I will give it a go because Ilaw is a pretty good maker. They are more known for their eyelashes, but I will give this one a go to see what it's like. Next thing we have is something by Manakadar Beauty, and this says Step 1 Prime. So this is an eye primer, which it says retails for £18.50. I don't think I would ever spend £18.50 on an eye primer. I'm reluctant to spend the £8 that I spend on the Milani one, which I love. And also it looks, I'm just going to open it, like it's quite hard in the pan. It's very waxy feeling. It's very hard in the pan. I do think you are going to have to dig quite deep to get quite a lot, to put enough on your lids. I have had something from this brand recently in a subscription box. I don't think it was last month's one of these. I think it was a recent Glossy box or Birch box. I think what I got was like step 2 and 3 or something like that. So it looks like I've got a few steps now. But I don't think I've even tried that one that I got last time. So I'll say I'll give it a go, but I'm not too sure if I will or not, because I don't tend to like the hard dip your finger in type eye primers. I'd rather have a squeezy tube of it. The final thing is an eyeshadow palette, and this is from the brand Technic, and this is a Colour Max palette. So this is a baked eyeshadow palette. I'm not a massive fan of baked product. I've got a couple of baked highlighters which I don't find myself reaching for because of the formula, and this is probably going to be the same, to be honest. Not a bad array of shades. This one looks like it is a kind of duochrome greeny one. Got a cream, a light brown, bronzy brown, a pink, a copper, and then a burgundy one. I'll just do some swatches on the back of this hand. So these are really bad swatches. So that is all the shades. This one here is really, really pale and doesn't swatch great. That one wouldn't be a bad highlighter. That one is a kind of duochrome khaki browny shade. And then this one is a kind of duochrome purpley pink one. Just that one there. So they're not too bad, and they don't feel too baked in that I don't feel like I have to dig to get a colour payoff. But I think this is probably going to be more of an accent palette. I can't imagine I could pair more than one of those together. I'm getting muddied together. and the last palette I tried from Technic wasn't the best quality because I think they are a drugstore brand. Let me just check what price it says. Yes, £6, so it is a drugstore brand, but I might give them a go because there are a couple of pretty shades in there, but I don't think I'm going to find myself overly reaching for this one. So based on my rough maths, I think the total of this box comes to £68.50. There are a lot of products here that I wouldn't pay the price that they state for them. Like, I wouldn't pay £17 for the lip strobe. I probably wouldn't pay £12 for the eyebrow pomade. I would pay £5 for that. I would pay £6 for that. I definitely wouldn't pay £18.50 for that. And I probably wouldn't pay £10 for that. Sorry, that's £68.50 wherever I said that didn't include the price of the brush, so it's actually over £70. I wouldn't pay £8.50 for the brush, but it is a really good brush, so I wouldn't pay far off that, if that makes sense. So overall, not the best box, not the worst box, but £24 a month is quite a lot for products that I'm not going to use, and I don't think I've used many products from last month's box either, so I think unfortunately I am going to have to cancel it. But I'll probably keep following their Instagram and keep an eye on what the next couple of boxes look like, and if they look any good I will resubscribe. But these last two boxes I have been slightly disappointed for the price, so I am really on the fence, but I think I am going to cancel. Let me know what you think. Should I say subscribe, should I give it another month, or should I cancel and keep an eye on the Instagram and maybe resubscribe in the future? Let me know your thoughts below. So that is it for today's video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.